Irene Constable of B.O.T.S support group.
Bums on tums.
Bums on Tums support group. Why did you want to set up a support group, Irene?
I didn't set the support group up, to be fair. Carol O'Ryan did, who's in an art class at the moment. I joined a year later when I moved to Shropshire from St Albans, where I was a member of the group there. And I rang Carol to say, you know, I'd like to join the group, what have you. And we met up, and a little while later Carol was poorly. She had to have new hips. She had a friend who was dying, and she said, would I take the group over? Which I did, and I've run it ever since with her. She's the doer, I'm the organiser, and the administrator, if you like. So yeah, it works really well.
And what do people get out of stoma support groups?
Talking to other ostomates. A lot of them come out of hospital not knowing anybody. You don't know anybody else, and the amount of people you tell that you've got a stoma and that I'd never have known. No, I hope you wouldn't, but you know, it's so 9 times out of 10 you'll perhaps eventually talk to somebody else and say, oh, your next door neighbour's got one. But you just don't know anybody else, so it's a lovely thing to get together, talk to each other, discuss their problems. Often they'll say, oh, it's an awful problem, this is happening, and someone will say, I had that, what I did was X, Y, Z, and it's so simple. We all help each other that way, and we get the suppliers to come and talk to us and show all their new products, etc. That's good. We have outings.
People like me who are maybe a bit put off by a support group and, you know, am I going to have to talk about my feelings and that sort of stuff, what would you say to people who are maybe a bit anxious about that sort of situation?
No, you don't. I mean, if you don't want to say anything to anyone, I mean, talk to your neighbours, but you don't have to talk to them about the stoma necessarily. It's a social gathering as well. We've got quite a lot of men in our group, which I found quite surprising, because you men are very reticent about anything like that. And one of them came up to me one day and said, you know, I can't believe the things we talk about here. I can't talk to my wife about it, she doesn't want to know. He said, it's just great, I can offload all about, you know, what I've got wrong with me and how it affects me and everything. And it's lovely. It's having someone, your partner can be supportive, your partner can be sympathetic, empathetic, however you want to put it, but they haven't got one. Your stoma nurse can be supportive. She hasn't got one. Very few have, I know, but you know, it's having somebody there who knows what you're going through, and I think that's the important thing. It really is.
And Irene, you do an unbelievable amount of work in the community.
Try.
When human cloning becomes legal, can we clone you and just ship you across the UK?
I don't know.
You can sort everybody out.
I don't know about that. I'll try. Yeah, I mean, we've just had the toilets, the public accessible toilets at both Shrewsbury and Telford Hospital have all now been upgraded to stoma-friendly toilets. We gave them their stickers yesterday.
Fantastic.
And I would say the toilets here would be if they put a shelf in.
You managed to get a hook and a bin.
Yeah.
That's a start.
Yeah, and a mirror.
And a mirror.
So yes, yeah, that's my. I think Carol calls me Laboratory Lil. That's my mission in life. Oswald Street Town Council I went to, and they upgraded their public toilets. Ellesmere have upgraded theirs. Great Dorley were about to upgrade theirs, so they rang me and asked if I'd go and help them. And they're all upgraded now. Their public toilets in the town hall and out on the car park.
Fantastic.
So it's trying to think who else to go for now.
And if people want to join your support group, Irene, how do they get in touch with you?
They just ring me. There's leaflets everywhere. The stoma nurses have got them in both Wrexham and in Shrewsbury Telford. They're in quite a lot of doctor surgeries. They're online. Like my details are in Tidings.
And friends, family, partners, they're all welcome to come?
Absolutely. We have, in fact, there's a lady, one of our group here today somewhere, I don't know where she is, but her husband's with her, and he comes every week or every month. We have a meeting. He's always with her. A lot of them will bring their wives or their husbands with them.
Great.
It's great. You know, we have a great time. We have afternoon teas out, and we have Christmas lunch out. Have the big open day in October.
Great stuff. Well, thanks very much, Irene, and hopefully people will join Bums on Tums if they're in the local area.
I hope so.